Bro, what is with the good-looking assassins? What happened to the assassins who looked like assassins?
Die, yagami!
Sorry about how rude we've been to you till now. German Kachihiras told us to do whatever you say.
Listen to this talk. I asked for a massage and he actually gave me one. I had you all wrong, Murase. You're just a big teddy bear.
Don't get too carried away, Kaito-san.
Well, if it isn't Yagami-san, Kamurocho's finest private eye.
You again.
This had better be the last time I see you in this setting.
Oh shit.
Fuck? That doesn't look like standard issue guard.
That's because it's not. This is more of a, personal effect.
Welcome back to Judgment. This is the last one for the day, and we're about to beat up some guards.
I'm on break, and I'm ready to blow off some steam. Now fight me!
Oh, shit. Damn it. This is where I'm gonna lose. Yeah. Damn, I couldn't get away. Why am I still going? Dying in this game really is not anything to worry about at all, I tell you. Because watch, now look what I can do.
Finish this!
You could say that was a music sync. I think I gotta thank Sugiura for this one. I think somebody hit a car. Haha. Yeah, I've got my own, buddy. Wanna see it? Thanks for more mortal wounds, asshole. Now it's like I only got health upgrade level 2. Damn, we stole their outfits.
You have to keep waving.
What do you mean? They're the only reason we got in so easy.
True, though ultimately we have the Vice Minister to thank for that.
So, how's it look? Any different from 3 years ago?
Not even a little bit.
Let me save my game. Check, oh god, we're at 5,000 already? What the fuck? Yeah, I think we'll get, combo speed pretty soon.
You're not going in?
And lose my perfectly good smoking spot? We'll be fine here for now. Just gotta wait for dawn.
Yagami-san, have you decided how you're gonna approach Shono?
We'll just have to confront him head on. Where we go from there depends on his response.
You don't want to negotiate with him?
I doubt we have the time for that. After all, this is probably the only chance we'll get to talk to Shono before Ayabe's trial.
Guess so, huh?
Meaning, we don't have time to waste on negotiation.
Gotcha. Speaking of Shono, I actually had an idea.
What's that?
Well, the murder at the ADDC 3 years ago. The thought is that Shono framed Okubo for that and got away with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you defended Okubo, and won. Wouldn't the cops have started looking for the real killer once they realized Okubo wasn't their guy?
I'm sure they did. But it wasn't long until Okubo killed again. They didn't have much reason to keep searching, I would imagine.
And thanks to that, Shono's escaped consequences for what he did.
Exactly. Everyone pegged him as the murderer. Makes sense, they'd think he's the one responsible for Wakasan, too. But don't you think that's kind of convenient? For one person in particular, I mean.
Huh?
The guy who's doing human experiments at the ADDC. Shono.
Your point?
Basically, I think he killed Emi Terasawa and pinned the blame on Okubo.
See, you're thinking what I'm
All he had to
thinking.
lose. Don't you think Shono had a motive?
I guess, but... You know, you're right. Emi-chan would have been a threat. But could he really do it? How long have you been thinking this?
Since you told me what a mess Okubo is now. It was just a feeling.
Honestly, I wanted to believe he didn't kill her. But I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Emi-chan was such a good person. I wasn't gonna let it slide. Not after what Okubo-kun did to her. But after all this time, it turns out Shono's the real killer?
Nothing's for sure without evidence. This is all just unfounded speculation. But doesn't it make you want to talk to Shono even more?
Yeah. I've never been this ready for morning.
Well, there went my thing about me thinking this was the talking chapter, by the way. Wouldn't those guys have long woken up by now? There's no way that Yagami and Sugihara are just gonna meet him in the hallway like this. You can't do that. You... okay.
Why are you two here?
Dr. Shono, what is it?
How did you get in here?
Is Dark Souls
Just
music
wanna ask
playing
you a
right
few
now? Like, what the
questions,
fuck?
Dr. Shono. Well, I don't have anything I can say to you. Apologies. I need you to handle this. I have to go.
Where are you going? This won't take long.
Sorry, I can't let you go any further. Call security.
Shono!
Let's go, Yagami-san. We can't let him get away. It's our only chance.
What? We're just gonna. What the? Whoa! I didn't think we were just gonna fight the officer. Not the. We're just gonna fight doctors. We just beat the crap out of a bunch of doctors. Oh my god.
Shono, wait!
Well, this is back from the other games. Excuse me? English.
Shono! 30 seconds? Just get over here!
Shono, wait! You won't get away.
Now you're fucked.
Great.
This is Shono. 3 minutes. I can't wait for 3 minutes.
Now you're on it.
Should wait for the extreme heat thing, but we gotta get some damage off. Come on, Sugiura. Let's beat the hell out of him. Damn it. Why is it not charging? Damn. It just didn't go well. No, he dodged! Oh, now we're fucked. No, I can't lose in a long battle, then I gotta redo the whole thing. What do these do? Heals, but barely. That's what I'm talking about. Damn you, asshole. Stop fucking doing that. Are you good, Sugiura? What? Oh my god! Oh god, is this the same room?
Open up! Hey! Do you hear me?
Funny that we'd end up here of all places. This is the room, right? Where Waku-san was staying? The man who died after you used him as a test subject for 89. Why'd you do it, Shono? For the glory? Thought nobody'd notice one missing dementia patient?
What are you talking about? Get out of here! This is trespassing!
Huh. You sure you want us to go?
Huh?
I thought you'd be a little more curious about how much of your secret I really know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one backing the mole. Isn't that right?
Huh? How dare you accuse me of...
That's not all I know. Hamura's the middleman. You pretty satisfied with his work?
I won't stand for this baseless slander. What proof do you have?
You just made a big mistake, Shono-san.
Huh?
You've been working non-stop on this new drug, right? No way the street slang about a murderer would have reached your ears. You were supposed to ask what the mole is.
What is the mole?
Yeah.
There's a good boy.
The serial killer who's been gouging people's eyes out. It all started 3 years ago, right here in this center. You performed an '89 experiment on Waku-san while he was asleep. Probably late at night. And when he died, you did the only thing you could. Snuck him out. I'm sure Waku-san's death came as a complete shock to you. But you didn't have time to panic. You needed to hide the body, fast. So you used the laundry cart to transport it without raising suspicion. You just needed to get it as far away as possible. Then, just before 8 a.m., Shinpei Okubo arrived at the hospital to gather the linens. That was your chance. You waited for an opening, hid the body in his truck. That wouldn't solve anything, though. Okubo would find Waku-san, and of course call the cops. Naturally, they'd then search for whoever stashed the body there. But you didn't have any other choice, did you? You had to take the risk. And somehow, it paid off. Turned out, Shinpei Okubo had a criminal record, and was worried the police would suspect he murdered Waku-san. So, he didn't report it. Instead, choosing to bury the body deep in the Okutama Mountains. You were probably thrilled with Okubo. I mean, it's practically a miracle someone else stepped up and took the blame for you, wouldn't you say?
I don't know what you're talking about.
But then another miracle happened. One not so convenient for you. Okubo walked. And if he was innocent, that would mean someone else killed Waku-san. They might have even come after you if you didn't do anything. Which is when you sold your soul to the devil.
What do you mean by that?
Don't play dumb with me. You know all too damn well what I'm talking about. You needed to frame Okubo. And you murdered someone in cold blood to do it.
Murder? Who are you accusing me of killing?
The person Shono killed to frame Okubo was...
Emi Terasawa, a co-worker of yours, and Okubo's girlfriend. You forced your way into their apartment and murdered Emi. According to the autopsy report, she was stabbed at least 15 times.
I didn't.
Did she tell you Okubo-kun had been taking pills to help him sleep at night? Conveniently enough, he didn't wake up while you were murdering his girlfriend. Him smelling like booze was probably your doing too. Let me guess. You injected him with alcohol? That'd raise his BAC no problem. And sure, he could have died if you messed up, but that wouldn't have mattered. As long as you could chalk up Emi's murder to a drunk, suicidal Okubo-kun. And once you made sure you could pin the blame on Okubo, you set fire to the whole apartment.
What evidence do you have to...
Don't worry. I can't prove it yet. But I'm damn near positive I'm on the right track. I can see it in your eyes. Look. I know what you're thinking. 89 will save countless people. Meaning there's no way you're not doing the right thing. Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, Shono, but that's just not true. You know, when someone thinks they're in the right, that's when the real cruelty in people starts to come out. So what do you say, Shono? Are you really right?
Just what is going on in here, damn it?
Oh, hey. We were just heading out.
Why, you...
And by the way, so sorry to hear about 89. Maybe you, need a few more humans to test it on? Don't worry. Shono-san here didn't tell us a damn thing. But hey, I'm gonna find out the truth. Even if it's the last thing I do.
Whoops. My foot slipped. How clumsy of me. That hurt, huh? I asked you if it hurt.
Please, I didn't kill her. You have to believe me.
Oh, crying's not gonna help you now, kid. Just like it didn't help Emi Terasawa. You still stabbed her in the fucking stomach! Didn't you, you little shit?
Look, Okubo, I don't want to go getting your hopes up just yet. But... just listen. I was gonna say... I believe you. You didn't kill her. I can see that now. It'll all work out. I'm gonna avenge Emi-chan. And I swear I'm gonna get you out of here. I promise. Sorry, I should have said that to you a lot sooner. What was I doing? These 3 years, I didn't do a damn thing to help you. So, will you give me another chance?
Of course I will. Of course. Thank you so much.
That's a pretty good chapter. It was still mostly a talking chapter, though, even though there was a couple bits of fighting.
3 years ago, a dementia patient at the ADDC was murdered. Even now, Shinpei Okubo, the man convicted of the crime, pleads innocence. But Yagami's theory that this chain of events was set in motion by human experimentation for AD-9 unveils the true culprit behind Emi Terasawa's death.
Chapter 10. When I beat 2 whole chapters in one day, probably means these last few chapters are super short. But they probably will have, you know, more. They need to start upping the friends. Well, actually, they don't really have to because I don't know.
I'm gonna go discuss a few things with Ayabe-san.
Yagami joining you?
No, I'm going alone. Yagami-san, well, he may be keeping his distance for a while. He thinks the mole might target him, so he doesn't want to get us involved. You should watch your back too, Genda-sensei.
Yeah, been a while since he's been this distant.
Knowing Yagami-san, he'll want to solve every single incident related to AD-9. And if he does, maybe he can prove that Ayabe-san and Okubo-kun are innocent.
Clearing Shinpei Okubo's name this late on? Yagami'd be a damn hero.
I think he might enjoy that.
Yeah, hero is hardly a big enough word. A legend is more like it.
Don't get ahead of yourself, kid.
That last chapter was really good. It was muted for most of the talking scenes. Well, some of them. But they were still pretty good.
The bugs in the Matsugane office are still working, just like I said they'd be.
Good. Can you hear anything?
Just small talk. Sounds like there are a ton of people in there.
Hummer.
Actually, I just need to quickly say that usually in these Yakuza games, there's usually at least one chapter out of the prologue, well, out of the first chapter, that is just you can't go exploring anywhere. You're like it's the linear chapter.
What, 2?
Doubt it. Everyone be on edge with him in the house. No chance of small talk.
But Hamura's still gonna get in touch with him, right?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? You're the one who said he'd be calling him.
You don't gotta lose your shit over it.
Where the hell is he?
Guess all we can do now is sit here and wait till somebody spills the beans.
Can you at least put that shit out? You're stinking up the whole van.
Fair enough.
Oops, bad habit.
Sorry, but you're just gonna have to deal. Anyway, you're serious about capturing Hamura, yeah?
Yeah. He's our only chance of finding the mole. We don't get Hamura, we lose. Ayabe and Okubo are done for.
I'm hearing you, but sitting crammed in this damn car ain't gonna help us nab him.
Luckily, I have just the thing. We'll spy on them from the sky.
Cat, 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 cat. Cat, cat, cat. Where is it? I actually do not hear a cat. No, no, no. Is there really
Where
no?
are you going, man? We're supposed to be scouting the office.
Hang on. Is there really no cats here? There's gotta be cats here. Oh, there's no cats in chapter 2. Oh, the cats. There's no more cats until the final chapter. Oh. You know, let's take a moment to see if we've actually found, if we have missed any cats. So I remember finding the one when looking for Kaito. I remember doing it when trying to look for Murase. And turning on the lights in the room, I did that. Finding the security camera, we did that. Clear Hoshino-kun's name. Oh god, I was like seeing the like, oh my god, did I not get that cat? And then I remember, yeah, I got the cat. I think I remember getting, oh god, did I? Yeah, no, I got that cat. I got the cat there. We did the Kaito's Ruckus thing, we did the 3 outlets. I found the cat for Find Shona. Okay, so I didn't miss any cats, I think. But there's no more cats till the final. Huh.